Oh, here we go. Getting some OF. You know he's using OF?
No.
Dude's paying to jerk like every 5 minutes.
Brand new to me.
But it is the age gap, so I'm a lot more active than she is. Hi, I'm John, 25 years old.
I'm Marissa, 37 years old, based out of Austin, Texas.
And this is Financial Audit.
First couple on here in a long time.
Nice.
So thanks. But just out of the gate, what's going on, guys?
So, for me at least, I've really been trying to get our finances in order. It's pretty frustrating just because I do have to keep track of both of our finances and stuff like that. You know, our bank accounts, our debts that we have to pay, and our her car note, which really I'm getting sick of that, to be honest. You know, having to back pay and all that. So, especially with the age gap, I feel like I'm 25 years old. She should be at a better place than,
This
where
is a
she's
big
at.
age gap. How did this happen?
Work.
It's fine.
It was
but
work.
We were coworkers.
Yeah.
And that's how it started.
No one was a boss, right?
no, boss, no.
No. Not at all.
Interesting. How long have you guys been together
That
now?
would have been funny. We've been almost 4 years now.
So we're saying, if I just want to make sure I understood this correctly, you feel like her finances are holding you guys back as a couple.
Yeah.
What about financial choices and as a couple? Where are we?
I feel like we just there's sometimes where we make bad decisions and I make bad decisions, but I always seem to call us out of that. I always seem to get us out of a hole and pull money out from somewhere I don't have it, or sometimes I make stupid decisions.
There's been times I have too.
Yeah, but like overall, like where do we?
He's more stable.
Yeah,
a lot more stable.
I think
than
I'm
I
a
am.
lot more responsible, to be honest.
Well, you've been doing the adult thing for like forever now.
Forever.
Sorry, I just couldn't do quick math, so I said forever.
No, I'm used to. He says the same
I
thing.
get it all the time. So
That
it's all
I'm
good.
so old. I get it all the time.
Okay, but like you've been doing this for a while. Why is? Well, we'll go through the finances and we'll actually make a determination. But why is he the big boy of the relationship?
Yeah. Why?
Why is he the adult?
Yeah, he makes better decisions than I do.
Why?
He tries to go higher and pay from the time we've been together. He's gone up and up and up, and I haven't. I've gone down.
Down? Why?
Yeah, I've gone down.
Yes, it was a
making
big
rational decisions, and I left my job, and then I had to get another one that was a lower pay, so that didn't help out.
Yeah, that kind of blindsided me too. I mean, we had been talking about it. She had some issues with her boss, but she called me one day and she's like, "Hey, do you mind if I quit my job, getting tired of my boss?" And I was like, "Well, not. I mean, you have to find another job first, but I don't mind. Toxic environment, whatever." But she said, "I already did." And I'm like, "Well, then why are you calling me, asking me if you already
Are we
quit
making
your boss?"
financial decisions as a couple right now?
Yeah, no.
Not really.
Why?
No.
What are we trying to do? What's our goal? What's our future? What are we trying to do as a partnership? Are we trying to get married? Is this a long-term thing? Where are we going with this?
For me,
Yes.
yes, absolutely.
We want the house. We want to get better. We want our credit to be better.
Okay, well, you both have things in collection.
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
How are you the responsible one, by the way?
I feel like I just make more money. And,
Okay, but what we choose to do with our money is what comes out
right,
of your
absolutely.
responsibility.
But
Make $1 million a year and you can be the most irresponsible guy in the face of the
right,
planet.
but you also got to look at everything as a whole. I'm making a lot more money, but I'm also having to spend more money helping us out or helping us with bills and past due bills. I've been getting my stuff on track. We just moved into a house that our rent isn't that much, and I've been paying myself off, but it's so much and it's so bad. Plus, I had some things happen in the past, like with college and stuff like that. So,
what's your current income?
I make about $55,000 to $60,000 a year, depending on overtime and bonuses and stuff like that.
What about you?
I probably 30,000. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I have to go off this on an individual way. You guys are not married. Your guys' finances are not combined, except for one card. We're on a card together, it looks like. One card to card. One.
Yeah, one
Yes.
credit
Correct?
card. Yes.
Why?
I did that just so I thought I was more than capable of paying the bills, but stuff happened and we split
Are you the
off.
responsible one?
I know I'm trying to be. I really try to be, but there's also a lot of stuff in our relationship that's separate from the finances that we've been rocky on. We've taken a break a few times and
Really?
I
How many
had
times in 4 years?
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little.
So does opening a credit card together
well, we did that.
make sense?
I did that before we decided to split off. It's always. I mean,
When
it's
was
always
the
been.
most recent split?
And last year.
21.
No, last year when I moved over there to.
Big gap.
Oh, yes, he's correct. That's when it was. The
Yeah,
other
last
one
year.
was 2021.
His
Yeah.
statement of saying he has to take care of your finances and your mess and dig you guys out of the straits of death. Is that correct? We've let him talk. We've let him give his piece. Is it correct?
Yeah, he has done it before. I think he
feels like he's
exaggerates about
ongoing
it.
doing
That's where I think he exaggerates about it. He thinks he's done it more than he really has.
No.
Okay. And I want to say I've done it too. Like, I've had to bail him out of
Yeah, but I always pay you
problem
back.
too.
I always pay you back. Oh, and then I pay you back more than what you give me because I do feel bad, and I do feel
Yeah.
I should be. I should
just
have
keep
my own
telling him
together. I'm
gonna
going
pay him
to.
back.
So
I mean, I
And
am.
are you?
Yes, I want to with everything in me pay him back. It's just I can't yet
Why?
because I'm not making enough.
Now, you chose that to a certain extent. What is your job right now?
I cook. I'm a cook at a nursing home.
Okay. What is your job?
I'm a maintenance technician, assistant maintenance.
What was the job y'all met at?
I was working at a nursing home. I was doing valet right before COVID, and then I got laid off from all that. So I was laid off for 6 months. I was getting that, that nice stimulus check and all that. That's why I got my car and all that. But as soon as they cut that off, I needed to get a job, and I went to go work at the nursing home, and that's how we met.
All right. I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, go. On go, give me the household financial score. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, go, and you guys are going to say the 0 out of 10 score together at the same time and see where your heads are aligned on this.
What do you mean by household financial?
Financial score. So like how good are we on our finances?
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm sorry. Let me add some context. So are you the one that watches the show and you're not?
Yeah,
And
I'm
neither
the
of you
one.
are?
I'm the watch the show. Yeah.
Have you seen the show?
I've seen a couple.
Oh, okay. So I give a Hammer financial score free in the link in the descriptions below. Get yours for free. It's fun. But I want you 0 being absolute worst, 10 being the absolute best you can be. 5 is kind of like average. I'm going to give a 3, 2, 1, go, and you're going to give me the household score. 3, 2, 1,
5.
6.
6.
So
Yeah.
6?
Yeah.
Really?
you think you're above average as a household?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
no.
Well, I just said 5 was average. You think you're average
Okay,
I think
then
I'm
5.
about average. Yeah.
as a household?
Yeah. I think we're about average.
Then I would say
We
4.
could be a lot worse.
It's important to stay up to date with the latest news, especially if the news may influence your money. With that in mind, I'm excited to introduce you to today's sponsor, Ground News. I only partner with businesses I believe in or trust, and Ground News is a game changer when it comes to understanding news biases and breaking free from the influence of news algorithms. Their app and website gathers articles from around the globe, providing context on political leanings, reliability, and ownership. Take this headline on student loans. Biden administration to forgive $4.9 billion in student debt for 73,600 borrowers. Ground News analyzed almost 200 sources, presenting summaries from the left, center, and right perspectives based on ratings from 3 independent news monitoring organizations. Left-leaning sources focus on the relief for borrowers, while some center and right-leaning outlets emphasize the potential cost to taxpayers, nearly $500 billion. It's crucial to see all sides of a story, especially when it affects your money. With Ground News, you can compare headlines, check bias distribution, and even discover news not covered by one side of the political spectrum. Personally, I follow their financial page to make sure I stay in the loop with critical financial news. So go to ground.news/Caleb to try it out. By using my link, you'll receive a 30% discount on their Unlimited Vantage plan. The same plan I personally use to stay on top of current events. At less than $1 a month, it's a teeny tiny investment for huge insights. That's ground.news/Caleb or click the link in the description below.
I would say 4. I mean, we
We're
make
gonna go
it.
through the finances, but first, what's holding us back right now? What is
I
holding
have no
back this
idea.
relationship?
That's the whole reason why I wanted to come on the show. Like I pay all our bills. I pay them on time.
I think it's me not making enough.
Yeah,
Well, what
could be
about
it.
the spending when it comes to what we're making? Again, we can lifestyle inflate. People can make $1 million, but spend it all. But that's what we think, right? Is you not making enough?
Right.
So do you?
Because I don't spend a lot. Like,
I
I don't
don't
buy a lot
wanna-
of stuff.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, I
I
don't
do
want
have a lot of bills.
Yeah,
and I do
I-
have loans.
Yeah, I don't want to, step on your foot. But all the money you do have left over goes to, I don't know if we can talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I mean, you smoke a lot of, so I mean, I have nothing against it. Obviously, a lot. I want you to be honest when you answer this question.
Within a week. Well, what do I do? $40?
Once a week,
Yes.
plus the $2, $3, $4 for Rillos.
Okay, so it was like say $50 a week.
Like, or like vape.
No,
Wait.
How many grams is that?
I don't know.
like about
Honestly.
a quarter. Yeah, she just goes
I don't. It
quarter,
hasn't been that
quarter
long.
every week. So it's about
So I don't know all the.
You feel pretty dependent on this?
yes,
It
she is.
relieves me of stuff. That's yeah.
Okay, there is a certain extent where yes, recreational, a lot of people can do it just like alcohol, but there is a certain point where people have gotten.
And it's the
No.
only thing I do. Like we don't go out. We don't do anything. That's all.
But why? We don't go out because we don't have any money to go out. I'm always having to pay money. I'm always having to save money for the next bill that comes in, and when
Are
you
you
pay
guys
later on your card
happy?
note. Yes, I am. But
As a couple, are you guys happy?
we fight a lot, especially for the finances and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the number one leading cause for divorce in this country is finances.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Going down the path
It's
of
our
the
biggest
conversation
problem.
we've had right now, I don't think anyone would recommend marriage, and I am not the relationship expert by any means.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it
but
out.
just
To be honest,
finances specifically. I don't
We
want
want
it
to
to
get
be
it right.
I don't want it to be 2v1, but just from the language you've used about yourself,
Yeah.
do you feel like the anchor of the relationship holding it back financially?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What have you done to change that then? For the sake of the relationship.
I haven't.
Do you just work, go home, and then immediately smoke, and you're just like satisfied with your day? Like,
I mean, I take care of the house as much as I can. I am working a lot right now. I do about 25 to 30 hours of overtime in a week.
how many hours total?
Oh,
she just started. So
yeah.
she just started back
It's
in
been
January.
a month. Honestly, I'm not sure. Say
Probably too new.
80
And then you're making
in a week.
you don't work 80 hours a week and make $30,000.
I
Yeah.
just started as well.
I know.
Yeah.
So we might have to take more time. I'm gonna start with yours though.
Yeah, for sure.
The guy who is the good one of the relationship.
I try to be.
The better
I really
one.
do try
Yeah,
to
your
be.
dad gave you $1,800 to pay
I
off a
think
payday
I do
loan.
good.
Yeah, that was a mistake. But that was when we had our break, and I was being stupid.
Break wasn't that long ago. How are you the responsible one of the relationship if we're taking out a payday
Well,
loan?
the reason
A
why is
payday
'cause-
loan
It
is
sure
like
feels
the
like it.
worst loan you can get anywhere, besides like going into like a mobster
See,
hangout.
but I also didn't have good credit, so it's not like I can go into a bank and get a loan or somewhere
But
else.
you need a loan.
But I wasn't also like I grew up in a family where they didn't have the right mindset with towards
No,
the money,
that's
so I had
fine.
to
But
figure it
how
all
are you
out.
the responsible one if just recently you took out a payday loan, wasn't able to pay it, and your dad had to bail you out? Now you owe your dad money.
Yeah,
How
Yeah.
can we label you as the responsible
but
one?
I try to
Mr.
be. I
Payday
just
try. Doesn't matter if we're trying.
I just got to where I'm like my mindset that I want to be at. I mean, I was young, I was stupid. I used to
this
smoke weed
break
too.
just happened, not that
I mean-
long ago, according to you.
Yeah, but I moved into I'm a maintenance technician, so when I work at apartments, I can move into the units, and when we split off, I moved into that unit, and I moved into a unit that was way too
Been a year
expensive
since
for
the
me.
break.
Yeah, but I mean,
You still owe your dad this money.
yeah, I do. Yes,
Why have you made no progress in a year?
because it's hard. I really don't know.
You make decent money. It's $1,800.
Right.
$1,800 over the course of a year owed to your family.
He also wants to be paid in full. His father. He doesn't
Yeah,
want.
my dad's a
payments.
little.
That doesn't make sense though. He probably
Yeah.
could have got his money back if
He's a little. So
if or,
I mean, I
well,
love my
the
dad.
dude bailed you out for you making a stupid decision. So
Right.
I don't know, but $150 a month, he could have had his money back. So he's just being,
Stubborn.
I would say, dumb about it.
Right.
You're both dumb in different ways with how you're dealing with this. Let's be real.
And that's why we're here.
I mean, but like,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why everyone comes on. But I'm gonna give you tough love.
yeah, but that's why
Take it.
I needed the bailout because I needed the money because I had a couch and I had, I had to pay rent and we were living separate, but I was still,
couch.
yeah, I bought a couch. Yeah. brand
You
new
don't take
couch.
out a payday loan for a couch.
Yeah, no.
That's not an excuse. I thought, okay,
Yeah.
maybe you were literally going to get kicked out. You were months and months behind on rent, and they said, we are evicting you.
No. I mean, my job was pretty lenient with that, so yeah, no.
So there was no need for the payday loan, but you, the responsible one of the relationship, took out a payday loan.
Yeah, but I wanted a couch, like, you know.
Wanted. Yeah, this is why I wanted to do your finances first. You're also right now zip quad paying.
Yeah.
Right now.
But the
responsible one digging us out of the hole.
Some of that stuff is like my brakes for my car. And
What's
then,
K?
Oh, this. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that's really helping your car not smash
That
into
was
something,
only
isn't it?
like $30 though.
I don't give a shit. You're the one digging out of the hole, and you're the one all of a sudden going and financing things. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? How can we put the blame on her? And don't get me wrong, your finances are. We'll get to it.
See, but
congratulations. But you are not. You tried to put yourself on a high and mighty at the beginning, but you are not. You are financing both the Home Depot, and then there's your car parts. You're quad paying.
Yeah.
You are not the champion of finances. You're both being dumb You're both the anchor holding back this relationship, but we're deflecting blame on each other, and this is not going to work successfully financially speaking.
Yeah,
the way you guys are talking about it.
Well, for me, like, you know, the jewelry and all the stuff, you know, I've been paying rent for how long? For like almost 2.5 years.
So you're 100% taking care of rent.
Yeah, like right now, yes.
Not 100%.
Why?
Well, no, not 100%.
Okay, so
tell me what's real.
So when we first moved in together, I moved into her house. I wasn't, you know, good at home, whatever. So I decided to move in with her.
Me, yes.
We moved in for a few months. Then we got an apartment, and we decided we're gonna go half. We're gonna go half on everything.
Yes.
And it was maybe 2 months in, and she couldn't afford it anymore. So for the rest of the whole lease, I was paying, what was it, like $1,200 by myself, and I wasn't making that much back then.
Yes, so he was paying rent for that, but I was helping with other stuff we needed outside of the rent.
What?
Food. I would pick up any slack that he had.
Slack?
Yeah. Wherever he needed. What he needed. If he needed something done with his car.
So it sounds like we were still essentially splitting the bills. We just took care of different parts.
Yeah, but like I also paid her back for all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
too.
he doesn't see it that way.
Did you pay him back for rent then?
No,
I have not.
Absolutely not.
Are you supposed to?
No. And he agreed. Like, it was more his idea for us to do that.
Is that true?
Yes, but I did it.
Then we can't hold a grudge on that. If this is what we agreed upon, we can't hold a grudge on that.
I just feel like I'm still at the point where I'm still helping out.
He's so
and it's
mad.
been.
Is that where we are?
Years. Yeah, I'm still helping out.
Now why? Why have we made no progress on your end though? That's why I'm concerned. Are we just fully satisfied? We go work, we do our jobs, and we come home and we blaze up. Like again, there's nothing wrong with anyone doing anything recreation in a responsible way.
Mm-hmm.
From what we've talked, from the language we've used and the lifestyle we're living, it sounds more of a dependency and just life satisfaction.
Yeah,
not out there getting done.
If he wasn't there, I would definitely go get a second job.
Would you?
Yeah.
He's taking care of you though. He's taking care of you financially right now, even though his finances are. He's still taking care of the vast majority of the bills. Mm-hmm. Why do you feel no obligation to contribute to the household in any way whatsoever?
That's what pisses me off.
Sorry, not in any way whatsoever. But why not step up? Have we had this conversation?
Yes, we have. Multiple
then
times.
why have you not stepped up?
I have now. Like, I think I'm doing that, working as much as I am.
So what were you making before this $30,000 a year?
Well, I went from 21 pay to 17. So whatever the difference is, that is.
When did you go down? This January was the down?
No, November
is when I left my job.
Okay, well Okay, and when did you land a job after that?
In January.
Okay. What happened between those 2 months for all the bills across the household?
I was looking. For
what?
For jobs.
For what kind of job?
A lot.
Any and every, because I know you
pretty much.
You could have picked up something in the service industry almost overnight. Well, I'm sorry. What city are you guys based out of again?
Austin.
Oh yeah, you could have gotten some overnight Mickey D's. 100%. They're.
I applied.
I can't drive down the highway without please come work for us or we're gonna kill ourselves from service-based industries here.
Yeah, and then they pay more than what she's getting paid now, and I'm like, we drive by them all the time. Yeah,
and trust me, I'm not saying the job's good. I'm not saying it's an enjoyable job. I'm not saying it's a job I want you to make a career off of, but it's one where things are and now all of a sudden I'm putting the burden on someone else. I'm going to at least kick in as much as I can by working some job that I don't like before I get a better job.
I feel like that's what it was, to be honest. Like, she was real comfortable, being at home for, 2, 3, 4,
No,
5
I was
weeks.
stressed. It stressed me.
It didn't look like it,
It
to be honest with you.
I
No,
even told you it did.
You're sitting there
many
smoking.
times. No, and taking care of the house as much as I can. Not having you worry about.
But you
stuff
don't
like
work.
that.
But you don't work. That's what makes me upset. It's like,
Yes.
you're not working. I'm working, 8 to 5, 8 to 6 sometimes, and I'm work on call. I work on call all the time.
I
That's
have
with
my
all the
job.
extra overtime. And I come home and I gotta wash the dishes and I gotta do that stuff. And it's like really, do I really have to?
No,
we
you
get in the fight, about that too. For me, I'm real traditional. I like to, pay those bills and come home and not have to worry about too much. And
Okay, that's what you like. What do you like? Because it's a two-way street.
I would like that, but
Okay, then
I
if
would
we're
like
both on the
it,
same
but
page about it, why is that not happening then?
no, because even if that does happen, he's still gonna get on me about something. He's still gonna get on me. So why not
Is that
just
what you do?
get my job?
sometimes, but
Absolutely.
I do. I'm not
Are
gonna
you
lie.
a relentless bickerer?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I think that it's
I don't
valid.
think anyone ever appreciates that.
I think it's valid though. Like, I'm not gonna say here and say it's not valid. It's absolutely valid. I feel like I've held my end of the deal up, and it's time for the other side.
But if you agree on that's how it's gonna go, then there should be nothing else to say about it.
Yeah, but you also agree that you're gonna help me also. So it's like, why do I have to agree and why do I have to? You know what I mean?
Go with me here. We'll start with you. Where is she letting down in this agreement? In this agreement that I don't think we're fully aligned on. Where is
Right.
she letting you down?
Money.
Okay, well, that's not what you were just talking about there.
But
Oh.
you were gonna pay as far as you paying
Oh,
everything. And
yeah, no, the house. Yeah, like, we have laundry that's piled up, and we got laundry all over the floor, and the dogs are a mess, and dishes need to be washed, and
it
I
wasn't
get
like that when I wasn't working.
Well,
No.
let's do you. Where is he letting you down in this agreement, this specific agreement that we feel like we've made? Where has he failed this agreement?
I guess he's just bossy when it comes to it, and
And it was
if
agreed
I
not to
need
be?
money, and he doesn't agree with it, it won't happen.
For like what? Give me an example.
No, or for other stuff too. But yes,
Well,
but I've
let me play
mostly handled that.
devil's advocate on that. Like, if that's where a big chunk of your bills are personally going and he doesn't support that habit because he sees it not being productive for your past and future, is it on him to support that habit?
No,
Oh, and I used to be an addict. I was homeless for a little while.
Really?
Yeah, I was homeless. My mom kicked me out when I was 20 years old, and I was on my
Goodness.
for
You met 1 year later.
I would never let it get to that.
yeah.
Well,
And
I don't know. Is that you would never let it? What does that mean though? I feel like that's what a lot of people say until it happens. Listen, this isn't like some hard drug by any means, and it is much less common for people to become addicted to the substance than many other. But just like anything that you can fall into when it comes to and a lot of other words that we're going to be bleeping from this episode, and even like gambling, this is something that people can really just fall into and just have like their lives revolve around.
Which
And
you
we all know-
gamble.
Okay, well, that's not what I'm talking about. You and smoking.
What was your question? My head is everywhere right now.
I don't know. I just wanted to push back on you saying I'm never going to let it become like that because I feel like that's what everyone says until it becomes like that.
I mean, I don't know the future. Yeah.
That's a cop
But
out.
I have a supportive family as well. So I don't think they will let it get to that as well.
I
It's
think
not how that works, though. It's not how that works. Supportive families do interventions for people all the time. Doesn't mean they're successful.
I think it's a little
They
bit.
wouldn't let me be homeless.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. Okay, you owe $2,000. What is it? What is this? What is this? It's a debt collector. See, it's something in collections. The financially responsible one.
Yeah. What is that? I don't even know what that is.
According to him.
I try to be.
Who actually gives a hear about their finances on
I
a
do.
day-to-day basis.
I do.
Do you?
Yes,
Why is that not demonstrated in any way whatsoever?
Because that's from previous stuff. The when we were going,
We'll get to your spending.
Yeah, for sure. But
Get into it.
I've been trying to get to where we need to be at the place that we're at right now. I feel like we've gone through our tribulations and stuff like that, and we're trying to figure stuff out. Yes, we don't agree on
We're
everything.
not aligned, though. We're not aligned financially.
We're not financially, no, but we've finally gotten over the romantic side, I guess. We've gotten over those, and now we're finally
But this is still the leading cause of separation.
right. Yeah,
Like, you guys could love each other, and that's awesome. But this is like the biggest stress in our culture.
yeah,
If you guys do not figure this out, get on the same page, then
yeah, and that's why we're here.
Yeah,
That's
we wanna
honestly
be
why
on the
we're
same
here.
page.
Because
$2,108 is no minimum monthly payment because it's a debt collector.
right,
All right, here's your car, yeah?
yeah, my car.
At a 7% interest rate, so nothing thrilling.
Well, I co-signed with my dad on that one. He helped me out with that. So
Oh, great. So it would have been higher.
it would have been way higher. Yeah,
$324.19 minimum monthly payment.
Yeah.
What is the car?
it's a 2019 Chrysler 300, my baby.
His dream car.
Yeah, my dream
A
car.
Chrysler 300's your dream car?
Yeah,
Those things, they're like, it may as well, it's a,
He got it when he
They're
was
stupid.
22, right?
why? Why
yeah,
is that your dream
2020.
car? I don't care. I don't. I do not care.
yeah.
What year is it? 19?
2019. Yeah, I got it at 9,000 miles right before COVID, so it was a steal, to be honest with you. I got it for 20 grand, and it's worth about 18, 19 grand right now. So, in my head, that boy math works.
His
So,
dream car that he can afford, basically.
$324 minimum monthly payment. Chrysler 300.
300. I
You know
always
what
do
you
that.
said?
He
Yeah.
loves
200.
that.
What,
200 or 300?
300.
300.
324.
Oh, no, the Chrysler.
Yeah, 300 and 300. Yeah. I always point it out, so she's kind of
Always.
annoyed by it.
He loves that
Sweet.
car.
You said something happened with school because we have student loans. What happened with school?
I was going to college, and I
Gotcha.
was kind of like 200, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Austin, and I was doing all right, but I got into a 4-wheeler accident. I had to have surgery,
Oh my gosh, what kind of
Yeah.
surgery?
stomach surgery. I have a big old scar going down my stomach.
Jeez,
And I had internal
okay.
bleeding. Basically fell into a 7-foot, 8-foot hole, and I flew out. And
Wow.
yeah, it's kind of crazy, to be honest.
Okay.
So I was in the hospital for a few days, and I had to, like a month or two of recovery, and I was so far behind, I just couldn't catch up. It was also, I didn't have a job then. My parents were supporting me, and I didn't really have friends out there, so it was kind of, it was kind of difficult, to be honest. So I decided to drop out, and it's been kind of hard, paying that back. So
Well, it's at $2,539.
yeah, I can't pay it back, but it's just. Like I said,
What's your monthly payment situation on this?
I haven't been paying recently, but I know it's about $50.
Why have you been paying? You're the fund, but it's not under deferment, is it?
No, it's not under.
You're just not
deferment.
paying
Yeah,
it?
still paying. Yeah,
They'll
just-
garnish your wages.
I can pay
$50?
well,
You can pay $50.
when that Biden tried to pay everybody off, all their I put it. I
You tried to do a forgiveness, and it was
Yes.
struck down a year ago.
but I signed up for
A year
that,
and a half ago.
and when I signed up for it, I was told I was going to be paid for. So I had
No
already
one
paid.
said it was going to be paid for.
I had
If you followed it in any way lightly, you would know that it was immediately challenged, and then it was getting the can kicked down the road until the court decided on it. Once the court decided on it, they delayed it by another.
No, see, look, okay, no, I remember. Yeah, I remember now. When it was right after COVID, where I paid it off. I completely paid it off, but it was a little bit a while, and then I heard about the lawsuit, and that they said they can get my money back, so I got my money back, and then the lawsuit went away.
Why the are you not paying $50 a month?
I didn't even know that. That's easy to pay.
I don't know.
Financially responsible one, and this is like the easiest bill ever.
Yeah. I mean, I could pay
That's
it off.
A joke.
I could pay it off. I really
Pay it
can.
off.
Just.
You
I
really
don't
Just
spend it
what?
on that
I don't
stuff.
know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I want to pay it off, and I need to pay it off. And,
Then pay it off. You're missing payments.
yeah.
Okay, we have a Cash App spending account here.
Is that mine?
Yeah, this is all yours right now.
Awesome.
Spent $3,205.
Mm-hmm.
What is Amazon rent?
I think that was. I don't remember what that was. To be honest, it might have been like a subscription or something like. How much was it?
$33.37.
Oh no, I remember that was
Recently? What?
yeah, that was for your coffee bar or whatever you wanted, all the
Rent?
decorations.
Like financing? Is that what that means by rent?
I don't know what I don't.
Well, a coffee bar wasn't $33.
No, all the little decorations she wanted for the coffee bar. Yeah, I know.
Decorations? I don't give a shit about decorations. Get out of get decorations when you get out of having a fully funded emergency fund. Where's your retirement?
I don't know.
Okay, that's terrifying. And you both should be terrified that the 37-year-old has $0 in retirement. Where's your retirement?
I just started this job not too long ago, so I've been saving it up. Yeah.
What? Where is it?
I don't have. I just
So
started
it's
the
set
job.
up, but there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. No.
So you've given up first. You've given up the first half of your best decade of compound growth to be able to retire. You've given up your first and almost your second best decade. Compound growth, meaning you need to contribute extra on a monthly or annual basis to have a chance of retirement. You not care about retirement?
Yes.
I don't think she's
Then
too.
if you don't care about retirement, then why have you not contributed a single cent to retirement over the years?
Tight money.
I don't think she's worried about it because, like she said, and her family's pretty well off, and they do support her so much.
Well off how?
I wouldn't
Give
say
me some
so
context.
much.
Give me some context. What's
They're
well
all
off?
they're all really stable. They all
What's well off?
what do you would say my aunt does?
I don't know. She
Makes-
owned a house. She just sold a house. She just bought a new house. Doesn't have a care in the world about it. She's
Okay,
and
so
her
maybe
grandma-
she's like set up for her own retirement. How does that
yeah,
mean you're going to be okay for your retirement? How does that mean you're going to be set? Maybe she just has
Not-
enough to get her through retirement. Doesn't mean she
And
has something to
more.
pass down. Would you be the one that it would get passed down to?
Probably not.
Then why the does this matter in any way whatsoever?
Probably not. No,
because they
she's-
bail her out. They bail her out a lot, especially whenever we're
But not my aunt.
past due. But your mom and then your grandmother.
She doesn't agree with my life, so she doesn't.
What does that mean?
She says I need to get a better job. I need to pay
You
more.
do.
Like, I need to know. I'm too old for this.
You are. She's not wrong. Or whoever said that. Who said
But that's
that?
my aunt.
She's not wrong.
My mother didn't teach me any. My mom's worse than I am.
Let me give you a little congratulations on that. Welcome to pretty much every household in America. Personal financial education's almost nothing. I came from a household where they knew nothing about money. They've gotten better since I graduated high school, and I'm very happy to see that.
Okay.
When I was
yeah,
growing up, there was nothing. There was no lesson. In fact, one of the lessons I had is I wanted a piano. They said open up a credit card when I was like 18.
Yeah. See.
So that is not an excuse. You are 2 decades since 18, essentially. That's 2 decades on you to be an adult, go to the library, use Google, figure something out, and you haven't. So do not blame that on them.
Okay. I have. Yeah. I have
And you
not
are too old
done
for this.
anything as far as that.
What's a Cash App loan repayment? I can't see what it's going to.
Oh, I just borrowed money, $100.
From Cash App?
But it's only $5 paying it back, so I always
How
have
are
money.
you possibly? How are you even close to possibly the financially responsible one if you are borrowing from Cash App and paying a 5% interest on it every single time?
It's only $5 though.
5% interest, yes.
I don't see $5 as that much, to be honest with you.
I don't care. It's 5% interest. It doesn't matter either way. That's what you're gonna get putting into like treasuries or something. So it's just like you're just giving them free money because you're borrowing $100. What is $100 anyway? Someone making $50,000 a year, $100 should not be a make or break. Why are you borrowing $100 every second?
Because I do feel like I have to support her, and it's like
So
I
it's an
don't-
immediate deflection onto her.
yes, I do. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I do feel like
What do you think?
I think it's crap because
That's
he
the-
makes decisions, messed up decisions without me. Like that don't involve me. That aren't paying for me.
That sounds like an immediate deflection to me. That sounds like an immediate excuse.
no.
I'm making poor financial decisions because of her.
I mean, if you want to see it that way, I
Well,
don't.
I
Agree
don't
with
know.
That.
That's
because
essentially
I also
what you said.
I gotta pay I gotta buy the groceries. I've been buying groceries by myself for about 3 months
You're also
now.
buying Chick-fil-A and you're borrowing, going to the gas station, getting some bullshit. University Market. You're going to the University Market every day.
That's at my job.
Every day.
That's
at
at
your
my
job.
job.
I don't give a pack a drink. You're going there every day. You borrowing $100? If you're buying $100, we're not going to the university market every day. University market. Apple subscriptions, Cinemark theaters. I love the movie. We don't go there if we have to borrow $100 literally just survive. Amazon digital services probably can't afford that. Netflix, there's nothing on there anyway. Certainly can't afford that. Vivid Seats, $214. Certainly can't even come close to take it. You're taking up little micro loans. Going and getting a drink. Party City. Going in and getting a drink or taquitos or whatever the
that was at
Just because
Dallas.
he doesn't want to take lunch.
You gotta take lunch.
Yeah, I know. I get lazy about
it's a
that,
fight
to
of
be
ours.
honest.
He just doesn't want to take it.
Take it.
Yeah. I mean, but like, I grew up that way, and I grew up eating sandwiches.
Congratulations. She couldn't use that excuse. Neither can you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She gets on me about it with all the leftovers and we have to throw away. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's correct on that.
Money
yeah,
and trash.
for sure. But it's just so much easier.
Yeah. No. It's easier. That's the point. It's easier. It's more expensive. That's how they get you. You can't do it. You're borrowing $100 every second of your life, and you have things going into collections, and your dad had to bail you out like a child. Amazon Prime, a vending machine when we have to borrow $100. McDonald's, concessions, going and getting a drink. Oh, here we go. OF, getting some OF.
Oh.
Yeah, dude's having like multiple.
This is why he gets away with a lot of, because I don't even know what he spends.
Do you know he's using OF?
No. This is brand new to me.
Dude's paying to jerk like
This
every
is
5 minutes.
Brand new to me.
But the reason why with that is it is the age gap, so I'm a lot more active than she is.
But I'm so
and
in
then,
the
I mean,
wrong because I smoke here and there.
But it's not like it's that much. You smoke like every single week.
I don't know, man.
That stuff for free.
This comes out to the point. Yeah, you can't get it for free. 2, it's basically it can break down to 1.5 times a week that you're paying.
Yeah, but that was just that one month. That was just that 1 month.
Okay. I only have access to 1 month, so I will not accept that.
No.
So OF, Apple Bill, University Market, OF, back at it. $20 that time.
To get coffee that we have at the house.
No, OF is the.
I'm talking about the market.
Yeah. Roku. What the? Roku. Sending money out. OF, we're back. $10 that time. Sending $80 out, checking the box. Cabo Bob's Burritos, sending money out. Filmographer and editor who's editing this right now loves Cabo Bob's. I've never been there.
It's best.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
so
It's also
good.
best to not have to borrow $100 every second of your life. Going in and getting a drink or taquitos or whatever. Taquitos. We're back to the OF. Paying to.
I'm so mad. If I want to go out to eat, it's a fight. It's a big no.
You go out to eat all the time.
No, we do. I don't know what she's talking about. We do go out to eat.
You go out to eat.
Oh,
you stop
no.
at the market. You're paying for that naughtiness.
That as well.
But I also feel like it's because I'm getting the bare minimum done. So I feel like I have any extra. I feel like I have the right to enjoy myself. Yeah.
Well, sure, you have the right to your life, of course.
I don't.
If that's how you want to look at it, you have the right. Of course, you have the
And
right.
blame
you
me
have
for
the right
it.
to go out there and run into a pole and die.
Well, I also
I don't want you to, and that doesn't mean it's good. But of course, you have the right to be stupid.
I just also don't want to be the only one supporting us, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to have to.
This is excuse.
And
this is not the excuse zone.
I don't want to be.
I don't give. How does that? You have to. Okay, so you don't want to support your guys' self longer. Fine, go on your own. But even if you go on your own, guess what? Your spending's not getting you out of this. You haven't paid your debt back in a year of what, according to your salary, should have been an easy payback.
Yeah.
PlayStation. Back to OF. Burger King.
What are we
Is it
on?
really that much?
5
Is it
times
really? I don't
already?
think it was
Yes.
that much. Is it that much?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that also can easily turn into an addiction.
See,
to
but
be very clear.
I just started getting into your videos right after this, like around January.
No.
So then I've been figuring it out. I haven't bought that.
Nope, that's not how this works. This is the end of January. This was like a second ago. Then you cannot come on here and be like, I just started working, I'm fixing things. I could say I'm on a diet. If I've dieted well for 2 days, that doesn't mean I'm on a diet.
I'm trying to fix it.
Trying to fix it is what,
Everyone
for you
says.
reality TV shows out there, Tammy said, big girl Tammy, very big girl on 1,000-Pound Sisters. For 4 seasons, she said, I'm trying, until she ended up in the hospital because she was dying, and then she actually took care of her. So don't tell me you're trying, and then your actions don't correlate with that by any means whatsoever. University Market, Burger King, Cricket Wireless. It's expensive for $109.
It's both of us. Yeah, it's both of us together. So, and that's with insurance and all that stuff. So if I were to break my phone,
I'd look at Helium Mobile. I've partnered with them. It's really cheap. It's like $20 a month.
$20.
Okay. Take a look at it. We'll email you.
Hopefully it's better than what happened this morning with all that outage and stuff like that. Everybody.
Yeah, I heard. Couple Bobs were back. Amazon. Mind you, we're going through 1 month. How many things have I been through? Financially responsible one. Financially responsible one.
But you also got to look at all the rent and all that stuff too, and all the groceries.
I'm not putting in the necessities. I'm only calling out the budgets.
Oh, okay. Well,
so why would I call out things you have to pay?
See, but I know it's, and I'm trying to fix it.
I'm trying by not doing anything that indicates I'm trying. Shut up. Sending out $500. Baskin. What is that? It's the coffee place in Baskin Robbins.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, she wanted to go to that.
PlayStation.com, Pollos, something.
Oh, that was a gift card.
Gotti Town, Sonic Drive-Thru, Texas Roadhouse, JD's, Appleville, University Market. That was a month. How long did that take us to get through? 5 minutes. That was a month. Here's your checking account. $162 in there. We're drawing for Cash App. $16. Pay with 4.
I bought an Apple Watch.
Oh, why do you need an Apple Watch? You don't.
See?
You don't. You're borrowing $100 just to survive. Apple Watch, congratulations. I love it. I wouldn't do it if I couldn't afford it.
Right. But
you're not even wearing it.
No. Look, that's what it got stolen from. Like they gave it to me, and it was an empty box. So I got all my money back. So I'm
still paying for it.
No, I got all my money back.
That $98 that you put towards that?
All of it. I got all my money back because they delivered it empty.
Did you really?
Yeah, I got all my money back.
Drawing from Cash App. University Market. Oh, we're back. We're doing it on both cards.
All the time.
Something Fanatics.
Oh, that was a jersey.
For what?
Jersey.
What? For who?
For a Cowboys jersey.
You guys suck season.
Yeah, I know.
And the Lions honestly beat you. Let's be real. The Lions actually.
Well, they didn't because if you look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, it's kind of a W. But I got that jersey for when we went.
Did you guys even make the playoffs?
We went to the playoffs and we went. That's
and then you lost the first game.
We lost the first game.
That's hilarious.
We're Rated Eye fans.
Yeah. See you guys in the Super Bowl. Never in my lifetime. Quad pay $56. McDonald's. Prize Picks. Now we're gambling. Did you know he gambles?
I do.
Prize Picks. Resurrected Games. Going in and getting some taquitos. University Market. Quad pay $56. More Fanatics to wear to a game and lose. Prize Picks. More gambling. JD's and University Market. My gosh. University Market. What do you buy at the University Market?
Oh, every morning I get a Starbucks and a pastry.
Oh, what a joke. Go to Trader Joe's, bake a thing of pastries. They're easy. They're delicious. Take them out and brew a coffee. It's easy.
We have them there. They're there for him.
Where? At the
house?
That was 45 minutes, and we went through the financially responsible one. I got to call you out, man. You're making excuses. You're deflecting. You're pushing off.
No.
Yes.
But
okay, your scoreboard told the math at the end. Your statements just told the math at the end. How do you possibly disagree with that? How do you possibly push back against that? It was reality right here. And if you're not willing to come on and take a wake-up call, then what the doing here?
Because you also got to look at her money and her stuff like that.
It doesn't matter what she's doing. It doesn't matter what she's doing. If your spending is like that, it doesn't matter what
When I have to support both of us, it doesn't matter.
You going to the shop and gambling and doing some OF and spending all the money on fast food is not supporting her.
I don't know. I don't agree with that, to be honest.
How do you not agree with that?
How
do you not agree that going to the University Market is not supporting her? How do you agree that paying to jerk it is not supporting her? How are you agreeing that buying jerseys is not supporting her? How do you agree?
Because I'm paying the rent. I'm buying the groceries.
That doesn't matter. Did I call those out? No.
but
I
that's
called out the bullshit that you're spending, and you're not willing to agree. You're not willing to agree that you can't afford that. You're borrowing $100 every second of your life and paying 5% on it because you can't afford to live.
No, yeah, that I can agree with. But like I said, I do that because I feel like I get the bare minimum done.
You're destined for failure with that mindset. I'm just gonna be real. Like, leave the conversation at this point. Honestly, if that is your mindset and you are not willing to open up and change, you're destined to be a financial for the rest of your life. With that mindset, I don't want you to be. You just even you being a Cowboys fan, you deserve to live a good life. So I want you to live a good life.
Yeah, I mean, I want to.
But
too.
with that mindset, you are never going to.
Yeah, for
financially.
Sure. Yeah.
Reflect on that for a bit because we're starting your documents. And kill me, 730% interest rate, death loan of insanity. What is this even for? What'd you borrow $450 for and then have to pay $1,080 of interest?
I was alone.
Yes, what was it for?
I needed the money to pay bills. That's what it was.
What bills? I thought he was taking care of the bills. That's what I've heard this whole episode.
No. I actually think that was when we were separated. And so I needed a loan to pay for my bills.
Which was over a year ago?
Yes.
Are you paying for it?
I'm not paying on it right now.
Why not? You're an adult who signed a contract.
Because I need to pay it all at once. So
That's not true. That's not true. You had payments, 139. You're choosing not to pay them. That's not true. I have the documents in front of me. I know the reality.
Yes, I paid because they took out, but I had stopped, and I want to stop and pay it all at once, so it's not as much.
That's not how but you can't stop the minimum monthly payment. That's not how that works. I agree. Sure, save up a bunch of money and pay it off early. That doesn't mean we stop paying the minimum monthly payments.
Well, no point. If I'm going to pay it off at once.
No. You can't miss minimum monthly payments. They hit you with penalties. They send it to collections. They you.
So that's what that was for. Yeah.
How much you owe on this right now? Do you even know?
I haven't looked at it lately. No.
I'll save this because I don't know how to put that in your debt column. I don't even know what it's. Okay. Oh, kill me. So a phone that you borrowed $179 for, of a total 27 payments, bi-monthly, $78.44, and paying back a total of $2,085, also known as the finance charge being $1,205 for your phone. Yes. What predatory is this?
Buying an iPhone.
You didn't even know? Did you know it was this bad?
No, I didn't.
How?
Because I don't look at it. I don't look at
it. You signed up for it.
Yeah.
Well, that's under my name.
He did.
Yeah.
This is yours.
Yeah, but it's her phone. But she's been paying
That's
it.
where we got confused. Oh.
It's her phone.
I'm the one paying it though.
I know this is hard for you guys, and I'm giving you I'm beating into you, and it's for a reason. This is the point of Kitchen Nightmares, where we call the bullshit and we try to get something at the end. But let this be educational for you all out there. Learn what you're signing up for. I know a lot of the people that learn things from the show, you're not going to learn the same things that the money guys talk about. This isn't an investing show. This is for the vast majority of Americans who need a wake-up call and get the finances started. Let this be a lesson for you. Finance charge of $1,205 on a thing that was $879. Are we making the payments?
Yes.
Yeah. I think
I haven't made
What's the balance right now?
the last two payments.
How many? When did this start?
I was over a year ago.
What's the balance now?
I think it's about $319 to pay it off in full. So we're almost done with that.
And it was less, but I didn't pay it, so they put another charge.
A year ago?
Yeah, it was a while ago, to be honest. She's had
how long ago?
I'm not sure how long ago exactly.
If it was a year ago, it'd be paid off.
It's
a 13-month plan.
It's almost a year.
Almost a year then. Almost a year.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how many payments we have left.
2 payments.
2.
Yeah, I can pull it up on my phone as well.
That doesn't make sense. The payments are $78.44.
But they charged me for not paying it.
Yeah. Because she wasn't working.
Right. And he didn't want to pay it.
No, I'm not going to pay that.
So
This is...
as soon as I get paid, that's where it's going to too.
Is a kid in the future?
No.
But I don't have to worry about that conversation when it comes to the life you guys are living and what you'd be pushing on.
Well, not right now.
I asked the future. I didn't ask right now.
Oh yeah, no, not right now.
Gotta look into it. It's not possible. So
Yeah, it's kind
probably
of hard.
adopt.
It's hard for her. So.
Okay. And that's fine. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't. Just trying to figure it out.
We both want a kid. That's where we put it.
Well, OF is not going to create one. Just to let you know. It's not how that works biologically.
Yeah.
Didn't even know about that.
Someone tell me what this is.
Your couch.
Oh, this is my couch. This was my couch. Yeah.
What's the balance left on it?
I think it's about 1,800, 1,700 right now. Something around there. Yeah.
It's not a lot of it paid off.
Some of it's paid off, not all of it.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. What's the interest rate?
I'm not sure, but I was paying about 200.
You guys not know any of the things I'm asking.
I just couldn't find it. I forgot about it, and I tried calling them, getting all the information.
What's
but
the minimum monthly payment?
It's $283.
Oh my death! The f***ing cost of the couch was $879.
Yeah.
And after making payments, you owe $1,800 on it.
$1,800.
What's the minimum monthly payment?
$283.
You guys are getting taken advantage by like every payday bull, high interest rate craziness.
Yeah.
$218 a month.
Yeah, I feel like I made a few bad decisions from the beginning, and I'm not gonna lie.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, but I'm trying to fix it. And I also wasn't making that
Actions
much back
have
then.
to be behind it before we say we're trying.
Well, I mean, I got a new job, and I'm moving
How
up.
long have you been in this job?
I got it about in August, so
Exactly.
it's been a little while.
Having a new job, making more money does not matter if we spend all the money. You're borrowing $100 to get the next thing.
Yeah.
Literally making more money does not matter if it all is squandered.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Capital Credit in Nevada.
That's my car.
What kind of car do you have?
A 2013 Nissan Altima.
Oh, that sucks. I had that exact same car. The transmission died almost immediately.
That's what I hear about them.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely terrible. How many miles are on that?
I think it's about 90.
It's 90.
How has it even survived that long? That car is terrible. I had that exact same.
Yeah.
Wow. Good luck.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this is going
Make it last. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but she needed a car, so it's not like we.
No, I got you. But
yeah.
that's a hard to have. Minimum monthly payment $318. Are you paying this?
I haven't since I've.
Oh no, you
I
haven't.
have my job. The last two payments I haven't paid.
Haven't?
Haven't.
We just paid
Just
one
the
of
last
them.
two payments.
We just paid one of them. So
The other ones have all been good on time. Just the last two.
Missing one is missing one, and that's all it is. That's all it fucking takes. I don't care if you made them all. You miss one, you missed it.
I didn't have my job, and I'm still waiting to get paid from this
I
one.
know, but you could have gotten a service job. You could have gotten something that was and sucked, and no one wants to do, but you could have gotten it because they're desperate.
I was
in
looking.
this town specifically. For an overnight McNug, you could have done that.
I mean, I applied. I was on Need all the time applying.
Is that true?
Applying.
To those types of jobs?
Don't
no,
lie.
no, it was like
Yeah, because that can't be
Ross,
true.
Yeah.
and then like
No.
to be honest, I don't know. She never.
Also, I don't know what your
Yeah.
resume looks like. Your resume may have, your interview show things may have been like, you may have smelled like weed when you showed up to the interview. I don't know.
No.
There's many reasons not to be hired, but anyone should be able to, with a good work experience, decent resume skills. In this town specifically, I can't speak for everywhere else in the country, but in the town you live in, they are beyond desperate to hire those less desirable jobs.
I didn't get hired. They weren't.
I don't think you applied to those.
And then
because you would have said you applied to those the first time I brought it up if you did, and now you're bringing it up.
No, I did. I applied on Indeed
to
a lot of
McDonald's.
jobs.
To McDonald's.
No, not to McDonald's, but I applied to
That's what
like
I'm
Target,
saying.
Ross. No, I
That's
didn't want to
usually
work
right-
at McDonald's.
I don't care what you want.
Nobody wants to.
No. It's a temporary situation. Why is this about want? Why does everyone have this on their show? I don't give a shit about what you want. You're an adult. You're almost 40. You have needs. Needs supersede wants in every category.
I'm gonna be a 40-year-old working at McDonald's.
You would be a 40-year-old paying your bills instead of missing them.
I applied. I did apply, and then I finally find a
What?
job, and they took forever.
You've changed your story like 10 times. You've changed your story like 10 times now. I'm not going to allow you to just say things that make you sound good. Department of Education
truth.
I think this one's yours. I think I accidentally got this in her pile.
Yes, that one was mine.
That's what I thought. This one's yours though. We have collections. It's raining collections in your life. It's raining collections in your life.
I can't keep
$194,
up.
$470, $528, $671, $817, $920, $1,004, $1,163, $2,389. It just screams beyond irresponsible, beyond immature when it comes to finances. The finances. I'm not saying you are in life in general, but the finances.
Good, at least because I'm not. Yes, finances. It's a work.
Huh?
So I don't get into it. I don't,
What?
and I need to. But
What do
I
you
don't.
mean? What are you saying?
I don't look at all of it. I
Doesn't
don't
matter.
pay
You still took it
attention
out. Why are
to-
you not paying anything ever?
Because I
Ever.
can't. Not ever. It's not ever.
Buddy, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things in collections. Over the course of years, that's insane. And they would fall off in 7, so this is insane. A lot of these are 2023, 2022, 2021. That's crazy. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, I think those are some of her medical bills. She didn't have insurance. The insurance is
Yeah.
not the best where she works at. So, kind of, to be honest.
Capital One?
That was
No,
mine.
that's his.
That was mine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
my credit card. The credit card.
Sorry, with these documents, we did have trouble with the screenshots, seeing what is whose and how. Tell me about this. Whose is this then? Before I assume. Are you paying your student
Yours,
loans?
no? Who? Me? No.
No, this one's hers. That one's hers.
I
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So Transworld Systems. So now there's 693 and then 281 to something else, and then 194 to something else. Plus we have $1,000. Who even knows if that's the correct number in student loans that we're not paying? Oh my
This
death,
is mine.
Mm-hmm.
dude! I don't know if I can help you.
I hope you can.
I'm a work in progress.
Basumi, well, you've been a work in progress for 40 or 37 years. You're halfway through your life. Grow the taking money from your savings, getting some taquitos, a loan repayment. You're also taking money from Cash App and then paying it back. That's pretty much all for you. I'm a
Yeah.
little confused. You said she's just spending a bunch on bull stuff like that. 99% of the
Well,
was from
she
you.
wasn't making any money. So I was paying, like going out to eat. She did ask for money
She was
sometimes.
making money during the statement we've been looking at though.
No, but like going out to eat, and she didn't want to make food and stuff like
Is
that.
this true? Is this true?
Sometimes I would go out to eat,
Okay.
or I would say go out
Yeah,
to
it's
eat.
not just me. No, it's never just me.
It's on your statements.
Yeah, for sure. But it's not. Most of the time we go out to eat. We go out to eat together
I don't
and
think
stuff like that.
Groceries are that much
Is it
cheaper.
because you don't want to cook?
No, I honestly don't think groceries are that much cheaper
They are that much cheaper.
versus us two.
They are. I mean, it's pretty basic math. If you're going through the budgeting program that we have here, you're going through it. Take it. That will probably be more helpful. That'll probably be like the best thing you guys could do. Do it, and there's a grocery shopping list there from HEB that you guys can follow with good diverse meals that get your caloric needs that are healthy on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, and it's $300 a person.
Yeah, we paid less than that. We were paying about $500 for
The
groceries.
Yeah, but you're eating out,
Yeah.
so it doesn't count.
Yeah, we got a whole fridge of groceries in the house right now, and
And then a card we're on stupidly together. Oh, there's the cap one. Okay.
yeah, that's the capital one.
$507.
And I pay that every month, but I don't think I paid that one in time. So, but it's down to 400 right now.
I've
so.
never used it.
Oh, great. It's not, so it's 100 down. It has to be because at the time of this, you were over the credit limit.
Yeah.
With
for
interest accruing, purchases happening, more purchases than putting money towards it. Only $50 went towards it.
Yeah, but now it's down to $100. So
Oh, good. What is it? Going and stopping and getting some drinks, getting some Sonic, KFC. Just get chicken that tastes like food, and then P. Terry's. So this is bullshit. So this is what we're doing. And then we're paying late fees and crap and bull dumb and.
a lot of it's late fees. Makes it hard. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So we don't spend the money going out to eat. Because nothing on there was a necessity. And if nothing on there is a necessity and we're missing missed payments, then we're just being dumb. It's easy as that. Debt payments, $436.19 net. 11.5% of the overall spending for the household. $882.91 or 23.2% went to housing. $109 or 2.9% went to phone. $232.49 went to transportation or 6.1%. $488.06 went to groceries, and that is 12.8%. $511.28, or 13.5%, went to eating out. $113.69, or 3%, went to unknown shopping. That's usually Amazon, Walmart, Target, things we can't determine what came from there. 1.1%, medical or healthcare. 1.3%, or $50.30, went to subscriptions. $458.44. $458.44, or 12.1%, went to miscellaneous. This is you going and getting your coffee every single day. Coffee and whatever pastry you're getting. $476.70, or 12.5%, went to other large purchases. The other large purchases were mostly Cash Apps out. A benefit guarantee. What was that saying?
Guaranteed. That was her insurance when she.
Guaranteely?
Yeah, she.
There's no way.
When she lost her job, we had to pay for insurance.
Cash App loan repayments and Vivid Seats. Great. Yeah, concert. That's what we can afford right now.
Well, that
makes
Vivid
sense.
Seats, we had her friend pay us back because I bought her tickets because they don't have a credit card or whatever. But I did our tickets on the Zip
You
or whatever.
still can't afford your tickets.
But I did it on Zip, so I did it in 4.
And you can't afford that. And that's one of the
Yeah.
most irresponsible financial things you can do when we can't afford to make minimum monthly payments on our student loans.
Yeah, but it was the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You man. Oh, I'm sure you're pleasant to be around outside of a financial conversation, but you just everything just bounces off of you. Bounces. It's insane. I put out anything that is reality, and you cannot internalize it. Everything is an excuse, a deflection, a blame. It's insane.
It's
she
exhausting.
She agrees with
Yeah,
you.
that better be a fucking cope laugh, because at this point, my heartburn's going insane. Of the household, what came in? Payroll's only $3,036.
That's just mine because she wasn't working. So
What went out? $3,799.
that's probably just extra money that we had previously.
No, you have no money. You're borrowing money. Your credit card balance went up. I know it didn't sense that statement, but
Okay.
it's money you did not have. Plus, there was barely any money starting the accounts to begin with. So, no, that's not true. Do I even make it?
At least I don't. spend
Oh, I
on-
want to
on
make
that
a budget.
stuff.
I don't think you guys are even close to the same page.
No, we just fight about it.
You fight about everything. You deflect on everything. You know nothing when it comes to finances, and that's okay. They're both okay. You're having a natural human defense that is totally natural within human psychology. You just have no education in personal finance. You both have your own addictive tendencies. You with the OF, you with gambling, and you with the...
Yeah, that's the only thing I spend.
Yeah, but it's a lot.
The only
It
thing.
is a lot. It's not money that we have. I don't think me making a budget is going to be helpful.
I think it will, especially
I
with her. She just got another job, so
I know, but I don't think you guys will follow what I say. You didn't even listen to any of the shit I said. It all just bounced off you. I'm just trying to see what's effective for, selfishly, just my time. So I don't think it's going to be worth anything.
No,
I think you
like
got-
we want to change.
yeah, I think we do.
Oh, this is. I'm going to freak out if I hear I'm trying or I want to.
It's
If
there.
none of that is backed by any actions, it doesn't matter.
But we've also been making the wrong choices, so I think we need to, like a guidebook, like a little.
You're going to
map
go
or
through the
something like
program,
that,
go
yeah.
through the program, but as well, in your mind, how are you paying the loans off? What's your strategy?
I want to keep working the same overtime that I'm doing, which is more than enough to pay my bills and pay on the loans.
Yeah, but are you going to? Because every time we make more money, it all just goes to instead of putting extra towards the loans
Yes.
as a household.
The want is there. Yes.
So I can make the budget. Again, I can make it. Whether or not we follow it is, and I don't think you will. I think what's more effective. Have you
No,
guys ever been to
we're
couples
gonna
therapy?
split
Have you guys
it.
ever been to couples therapy?
We talk about it a lot.
We haven't.
Okay. I know it's hard within your insurances or whatever you guys have. I don't care. Let me cover the first session. Find a couples therapist that works for you guys. Let me cover the first session just so you guys can see if it's even something that might work for you guys. Let me cover the first session. I think that if you guys are not on the same page, I can make a budget all day and it won't matter. But if I can start getting you guys as a couple working together and on the same page better through someone who's mental health qualified in that way, because that's not what this conversation is ever going to be about. We're just about finances. Start there. Start there. The relationship needs to be the core thing that we're bonded on here before we start. You could follow the budget and she could not. You could follow the budget and he could not. And then it all falls apart. There's no point. So let me pay for that first session. See if you guys like it, and then continue it if you can. And you should. And go through our budgeting program. Go through our budgeting program and then get connected with all the other resources that we're going to send you as well, and stay in touch and let us help you. But right now, making a budget is going to be honestly a waste of my time, waste of the audience time, because you guys are not going to follow it at a certain point. We need to take care of the relationship right now.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, absolutely. Especially, we've been, sometimes we, at each other's necks.
On both our parts?
Yeah, both our parts. Absolutely. But,
And also, if you're looking for more
on his part,
because you're in Austin, it's a tech city, I'd be happy to also, I like to do this for guests that seem like they might not know what they're doing in their career field. Let me send you a link to Course Careers, who I partner with for different certifications. Mm-hmm. If you're interested in any of those, I'll gift you one as well.
Yeah, we really do want to make this work.
That's education. We'll get certifications, and it might help a career change. So let me gift that as well. If that's something you're interested in. There's also no pressure to do that, of course. But what scares me is you guys have nothing extra for you. Extra for you. Nothing in retirement. That is the most terrifying part of this. Collections we can just let sit. It'll fall off, whatever. It'll our credit. That's fine. What happens if something happens to you and you have no money? You're going to be living on the streets. Social Security, we can't rely on that by the time we retire.
It's because I have my family to rely on too sometimes.
For now. What if they just we've tried to help so many times. First of all, they are just enabling you. To be very clear, they're just enabling your bad behavior. They are not helping in any way whatsoever. So they might cut it off, and I think they honestly should. I would, because I think that would actually be more beneficial to you. And at that point, what do? So you have nothing in retirement, and that scares me. I need you guys to go to the couples therapy. I need you guys to get the relationship on a solid foundation, get aligned on your finances, then go through the budgeting program together, take it together, take the quizzes together, build out your budget together, get connected with the other resources we sent you. Feel free to accept your gift of certification, look into better career options. Go from there, Pay off the debt through the budget as quick as you can. And I'm willing to help you in that time and talk about the order to pay it off. Again, I don't think it's productive for this conversation right now. Do that. Save up a full 6-month emergency fund for each of you, because you guys are not married. So whatever it takes for each of you to survive on your own, do that, because we know you guys can take breaks. So don't get in a situation where you're both taking payday loans out again separately. Yeah, that's insane that happened.
I stopped doing that. Absolutely.
And then at that point, you need to start contributing maybe 25 to 30% on a monthly basis to retirement. And you need to start contributing about 20%. We can start opening tax advantage accounts, and then once you max out your tax advantage accounts and potentially 401ks, whatever offered at work, we can start opening brokerages and stuff. I use Moomoo. That's a good one. I can get you guys set up with that. We just need to start maxing out those accounts and investing, and from there, then we'll finally start to have a financially secure life, and you guys can retire, and the financial stress of the relationship can finally be minimal. Until then, dying in poverty, relationship is never going to last. That's the dark future I see if we continue down the path we're going.
Absolutely.
Let's not continue down that path. Be receptive to change. See couples therapy. I mean, we're in collections. We have nothing saved for retirement. There's no emergency fund. Our spending's beyond out of control. Every single category of our Hammer financial score category is 0. So Hammer Financial, you said 6 and then a 4. You said 5. That's a joke. Hammer Financial score for both of you, 0 out of 10. Make sure to check out all the resources linked in the description below. They are what I use or would use in specific situation, including the best budgeting program in the history of the world that they're both also going to take. Thanks to all of our Patreon producers for making this episode possible. If you want to participate in an episode of Financial Audit and you're able to make it to Austin, Texas, please fill out an application in the survey linked in the description below. You can also send a link to your friends or family who you think might be good to be on the show. If you have any questions, you can email casting@calebhammer.com.